Alright, so here's my landscape interface. It's called SCAPEIT. The user can either enter their address and design from an aerial view, or they can take or upload a photo. So we're going to go ahead and start by clicking this button to take a photo. Okay, on this page, you'll see that the SCAPEIT button is disabled. So they're not allowed to go to the design page yet because they have not selected the upload or the take photo button. So we're going to go ahead and select take photo. This will access our camera, which will display our view in this screen here. You'll notice that there's a level at the top right-hand corner. This allows the user to level their image before they select it to be displayed in their design. This allows the user to have a flat grid layout whenever they're importing their items. So the level will turn green as well as a dotted line across the screen once it's level. So for the people that are colorblind and can't see that the level is going in green, a level line will appear across the screen for them as well. So now we're going to go ahead and take our photo. Now you can see that the SCAPEIT button is enabled. The take photo button is disabled because we are on that screen. And if they decided to switch over and upload a photo instead, they could do so. If the user decides to retake their image, all they have to do is click on the screen to reset or just click the photo button again. So we're going to go ahead and SCAPEIT. This brings us to our main page. Here on the left-hand side, we have accordion menus of all the items that can be clicked and dragged over to the canvas. And on the right side of the screen, we have our filters. So this allows the user to either filter first or after they've already opened the accordion menus. This menu button up here is the same as the filters over here. Once you click on this, a drop-down box will display anything that is grayed out is what's displayed to the right side for the filters. Anything that's in black can be displayed. You can exit things out, which will hide them back in the menu. You can open everything if you would like, and then you have a scroll bar to navigate through all of the filters at the same time. So we're going to go ahead and start by adding a shrub. Let's go ahead and select this one here. Now the user can resize, they can rotate, they can duplicate any item. So we're going to go ahead and add one more. So now it displays that we have two items. Each individual one can be clicked and dragged over. Right now they're laying on top of each other, so you can only see one actual box. But all I have to do is click, drag, and then the other one would display right behind it. This way they can adjust each one individually as far as size and place on the grid. So we're going to pretend that we've resized everything and we've drug it on the grid to where we wanted. All right. So you see in the MyScape library, the shrubs that we just added have also became visible down here in the thumbnail, and it also has the number that we're using on our canvas as well. This helps the user keep track of what items that they're using. They can also click on that box, edit the items, delete one, delete both. This also helps whenever they're printing. Everything for inventory will upload from the MyScape library. All right, so we're going to add another shrub. We'll do 2 for this
We'll
as well.
do 2 for this as well.
Go ahead and place the.
Go ahead and
Let's go ahead and close this menu. There we go.
Menu. There we go.
Place this one.
Place this
It
one.
also added.
It also added.
A user ever
Now,
decided.
if a user ever decided
to go back just one step,
to go
they wouldn't have
back
to
just
click
one
in this.
step, they wouldn't
just go
have
to
to
the
click
back
in
button
this.
up
They could
here.
just go to the
They
back
could
button
also
up
go
here.
forward.
They could also go
And
forward.
each of these takes the user back
and each of
or
these takes
forward
the user
one step
back
at a
or
time.
forward one
The
step
user
at a
decides
time.
to clear everything.
The user decides to clear
They
everything.
can click the clear button.
They can click
They
the
can
clear
start
button.
over.
They can
The
start
difference
over.
between clear and the start over
The difference
button
between the clear
is
and the
when
start over
the
button
user clears,
is
it'll
when
only clear
the
the
user
items that they've
clears,
placed
it'll
onto
only
the
clear the
canvas. It will
items that
not
they
clear
have
the
placed
image
onto the
itself.
canvas. It will not clear the
If they
image
choose
itself.
to start over,
If they choose to
a
start
prompt will
over,
pop up saying,
a prompt
"Do
will
you
pop up
wish
saying,
to
do you
retake an
wish
image
to retake an image
upload an image
or upload an
transfer to
image
aerial view?"
or
So
transfer
it
to
gives the
aerial
user
view?
the choice
So it
instead
gives
of
the
going all the
user
way
the
back to the
choice
home button,
instead of going all the way
what they
back to
wanna
the
do.
home
Let's see
button,
what just happened.
what they want
Alright.
to do. Let's see what just happened here. All right.
Okay, so
Okay,
now we're
so
going to let's do
now we're going to
some
let's
pink
do
flowers. Let's add some pink flowers.
some pink flowers. Let's
So I'm
add
gonna
some
go ahead
pink
and filter
flowers.
it first.
So I'm going to go ahead and filter
And
it first.
the user can choose to
And
filter
the
after they've
user
already
can
opened.
choose to filter after
It was
they've
just
already
my preference
opened.
to go ahead and filter
It was just
before,
my preference
but they
to
can
go
do
ahead and
either
filter
or.
before, but they can do
So
either
let's
or.
add these.
So
Go
let's
ahead
add
and
these.
add 4 of these.
Go ahead and add
There we
4
go.
of these.
Add.
There we go.
Okay. And
Add.
I'm going to go ahead and save this. I'm pretty happy with
And
my
I'm going to go ahead and
landscape,
save
so
this.
I'll
I'm
go ahead
pretty
and
happy
save
with
it.
my landscape. So I'll go
Automatically
ahead and
saves
save
it as
it.
a MyScape
Automatically
document,
saves it as a MyScape document.
as a PDF.
As
So
in
that's
as a
fine with me, so I'm
PDF.
going to ahead and
So
save.
that's fine with me, so I'm going to ahead and click save.
And I think I want to go to the store and purchase all of these items.
I want to go to the
so
store
I can
and
actually
purchase
add
all of
this
these
to my
items
home
so
and
I can
landscape
actually
it.
add this to my home.
It's going to be
and
really
landscape
tough
it.
for me
It's going to be
remember
really
all
tough
these. I mean,
for
I could write
me
all
to
the
remember
names
all
down.
these.
I could go back
I mean, I
and
could
click on
write
the
all the names
information.
down. I could go back in
But
and
we're
click on
going
the
to go
information.
ahead and
But
print.
we're going to go ahead
And here we can actually
and
access
print.
our plant inventory.
And here we can actually
We can
access our
also
plant
print the
inventory.
landscape image.
We can
do
also
either
print
or.
the
We can do
landscape
both.
image.
So I've
We can do
selected
either
both.
or.
Let's
We
see
can
how
do
that
both.
looks.
So I've selected both. Let's see how
Here we
that
have
looks.
our image.
Inventory.
Here we have our
has
image,
a thumbnail of each
inventory,
image,
as well as
it
the number.
has a thumbnail of each image,
as well as
the number,
and
that
a brief description
that was
about
used,
each item.
and
So
a
we'll go
brief
ahead and print
description
that.
about each
It'll
item.
send it to the
So
printer,
we'll go ahead and
and
print that.
you're all set.
It'll send it to the printer, and you're all set.